What did you make of him today? Was it shocking?
Fucking shit, simple.
Lukaku is wank, absolute wank, mate. The guy stood there for 90 minutes. Did nothing. Did not even jump for a ball. Did not move. Stood there. We made 2 subs. Didn't bring him off once. Why? Why did you put Ibrahimovic on for? Who did bring off Ibrahimovic? Who did bring off?
Brought off Lingard.
Lingard. So he brought Lingard off for Ibrahimovic. Why? Then he brought Mataron for Herrera.
Rojo went off as well.
Right, so why would you not bring Lukaku off? When Lukaku's the worst player on the pitch.
What is it? Do you think it's because Mourinho has come out and backed him and said he can't get any criticism and he's so stuck up that he don't want
million for a player who's can score goals in like 1-on-1 because he's got power. In a game like that, you need a proper player and he's a bag of shit.
On the rest of the team, on the whole performance, yes, Lukaku was shocking. It wasn't just him. We weren't at City. We allowed the midfield too much space.
So we're at Old Trafford, We're at Old Trafford, so them players have got to be up for it more than any other game. They're not. I just you play 4-5. What did he play? 4-3-2-1.
He went for the 4-3-3.
2-1. Why would you play 4-4-2? Because Lukaku on his own is shit.
Romelu Lukaku needs dropping.
He can't do nothing at all. And there's 75,000 fans in there that can see that. Mourinho can't see it, and I don't get why he can't see it.
Is Mourinho the right man?
I don't know. At the minute, I don't know. But no, on them substitutions, no, he's not. He's not the right man, because if you cannot bring that guy off, even though he's cost you whatever money, if you can't make that decision, then no, he's not the right man.
At the back today, we were absolutely shocking. I mean, the 2 goals we did concede were absolutely shocking. What do you make of at the back?
Crap. I would have played Luke Shaw instead of Ashley Young. So why would you play Ashley Young in left back? Luke Shaw Tuesday night was mint. Pulled up with crap.
Would he have had it in his legs though? Would he have had it in his legs to come and play today?
He's not good at his legs. It's because of match fitness. So you play him after 80 minutes, he's getting cramp. You've got to play more games to get match fitness. So why would you play Ashley Young? Ashley Young scored 2 free kicks, so I think he's thinking, all right, that he's got that in him. But a game like that, Luke Shaw's he's a better player. He's a better player than Ashley Young in left back. So why would they not play him? Why would they put Ashley Young in? So you got the back. The thing. Would you play Luke Shaw than Ashley Young? Why? Well, why not? Because you're not a United fan, mate. Simple fact. In fact, if you're going to play Ashley Young, is Ashley Young a left back?
He hasn't, but he's been putting in some good performances.
No, Luke Shaw's a left back. So if someone's good at that position, Luke Shaw's a left back, you play him. He needs match fitness, mate. He's a good player. Before Luke Shaw got injured, he was our best player. And then as soon as he got injured, that was it, gone. So he's got to come back from injury. He's the best player we've got at left back. You should play him, mate. And so the defence is made up of a right winger, Valencia, which I can't fault. Ashley Young, who's a left winger, he's playing at left back. Then you've got, who else is it?
Smalling, Jones, Rojo, Bailly. We've been missing Bailly.
Rojo's not a centre back. When's the last time Rojo played in centre back? Not a long time. So it's a bit.
January. Gets to January. Can it be fixed? Do we get reinforcements, or that's it? It's done. We need to focus on Champions League, FA Cup.
Herrera, what type of midfielder is Herrera? He's not a box to box. He's not defensive. He can't do a fucking killer pass. Why is he on the fucking pitch for what?
Is he part of a lot of deadwood that we need to get rid of?
But of course he fucking is. There's a lot of fucking deadwood. I'll get him fucking gone. City have come here and fucking bossed us at Old Trafford. This is Man United talking. City have come here and fucking bossed us. We've hoofed it. Rojo, we got lucky on the fucking goal. What was his tactics? As soon as you get Rojo, just fucking boo it. We're not fucking Stoke. We're Man fucking United here. We should be battering fucking them. That was diabolical out there. Hoof.
Is it Mourinho? Do you blame Mourinho for the older players?
Tactics was shocking. He got outclassed by Pep there. He got fucking outclassed. That was not fucking acceptable, that. Lukaku, what the fuck was he doing? What? That was diabolical, that. No. Tell me a name when we've done 10 passes, pass and move. Martial, he's playing against a fucking centre midfielder in Del. Take the fucking cunt on. Take him on and fucking do it.
You look at City.
Acting for the cameras.
Listen, all City did, was pass. When City had the ball, they passed. As soon as United got the ball, long balled it. Every single pass he got, long balled.
Why was that? I mean, we've been playing recently, and why was that?
Because we had one fucking player up front. The only player, if City can get the ball and pass it, United get the ball, every single pass was a long ball, which didn't go to fucking anyone. They go to not one person. So that tells me it's like, they're scared. Not scared, but why would you long ball it constantly all the time? All they did was long ball it. Long ball.
We haven't played like that all year, and all of a sudden it was like, long balls, straight lines, no angles, no movement.
Which I did not get. So the only reason I can see They're getting long balls because they've been told to get the ball up front. Why else would they do it? If you've got a manager telling you how to play, pass the ball, keep possession, they get the ball, as soon as they got it, long ball. So that tells me their manager's telling them that's how they've got to play. If it's not, I don't know how else it would be. They must be told that to do it, otherwise why would
There was a clear difference in the way we set out, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
there was. Right, mate, yeah, there was. You know what, mate,
you're
you're welcome.
views,
Yeah.
man. Thank you very much.
I hope so, mate.
I mean,
Anytime, mate, take care, yeah?
hello, darling. I know there's a lot of...
He was interviewed on MUTV recently, and he said that he's in his hotel all week. He doesn't even live up here. He doesn't understand the passion of the fans and what it means to a Mancunian like me. We're at home, and he doesn't understand how much it means. He understood that. He just said he lives in London. He can't even be bothered coming living up here. It doesn't mean as much to him as it does to us. I'm sorry. And today, Manchester City were falling over, wasting time. The referee
did not help today, did he?
Support us at all. And it's just so upsetting because the league's gone now. The league's gone. And today was the day when they could have made a statement and they could have made it 5 points difference, and they didn't.
Is there any way of salvaging this season? Is there any way that we can get something out of the season? How can we? Where do we go?
To buy somebody in January for a start, and he used to show courage and get rid of Lukaku. He's standing by him and he's not performing. Playing long balls to him. He's not capable of trapping a ball and scoring. That's not the game that we play. So we need to do something in January, but I think it's gone. They've got to focus on Champions League.
Can we win the Champions League? Can we do it?
You've got to go for it, haven't you? You've got to go for it.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
Fucking embarrassing.
Carrying on from what you just said, what do you mean Mourinho's not the right man? You know what I mean? Yeah, fair enough. A lot of people are banging on about Lukaku. First 5 games, how many goals? 11, 12. Yeah, he's having a bad spell. Everyone has a bad spell in their career. And I don't mean we don't stick by him. We've got to stick by our players. The fans need to get behind their players. Travel home on the way. I'm every home and away game, mate. If anyone's complained, it's me. I spend my hard-earned money on Man United. And I'm telling you, listen, we've had a lot of years of glory. Stick by United. Win, lose or draw. And him saying that United started a shit team. We had Lukaku playing, Rashford playing, Martial playing, Lingard playing, all attacking players. You know what I mean? There was no defensive team about it. He played 4 at the back. It was just at the end of the day, we got dominated in the midfield. No Pogba. Like someone said before, we are a one-man team. I admit, we're relying on Pogba, but it's fair enough. Pogba got sent off against Arsenal, but where's the replacement? Our replacement's Herrera. And no offence to all those fans that are backing Herrera last season, but honestly, it's absolutely awful. Yeah, he gives 100% with his passion and stuff, but with the passion comes talent. And to be honest, he's got no talent. He's got passion, but he ain't got talent.
I mean, okay, Lukaku is going to be here. We are stuck till January, and there's not going to be a quick fix. What's the solution in terms of? Okay, we go away to West Brom next game. What's the solution in terms of the team now? What can Jose do now to try and fix what's happened?
It's simple. Either get Zlatan on,
He's a presence. The guy's a force.
or either. But what it is with Lukaku, like you saw against Arsenal, is what he does off the ball as well that counts. People that don't understand football. Yeah, you need to see what he does off the ball. Two of United goals against Arsenal came from Lukaku. Yeah, he came from Lukaku.
Today he didn't hold the ball. He needs to hold the ball for Lingard or Rashford to run onto. He's trying to run at fellas and he hasn't got the skill set to do it. He's such a big guy.
Isolated up there. He's genuinely isolated.
You're also playing, for me, you're playing impact players like Martial, and you're playing Rashford too soon. Martial's a fantastic player. When he comes out after 70 minutes, he's fantastic. Playing him all game, he sort of loses attributes, he loses speed.
When it was Rashford and Lukaku, Rashford and Martial keep switching like for like. Do you think we need to go back to that?
Forwards, yeah, you play too many.
When they were doing that, everyone was asking. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Yeah. Everyone was screaming, "What's wrong with Mourinho? Why doesn't he play him at the same time?"
The differences from last week is that when you don't expect Ashley Young or you don't expect Lingard to play that well last week, but it was a different game. This game we went in with the impression from last week, when I think we should have set up more a defensive situation and then countered attack, but we didn't do that. I think the substitutes were on too late for me. I thought Zlatan should have been either playing earlier.
Yeah, he should have come on.
He started because
he's a presence.
Yeah, and I think a bit like Martial. When you come on 70 minutes, Martial proves himself, right? So I think Lukaku should have came on when Zlatan came on. As in, he's got a position to prove now, and I don't think he's proved it so far. I think also what none of you guys have mentioned so far is the referee tonight wasn't that great.
Was that the reason why we lost the game, though?
No, but it doesn't help.
You know what? I don't want to start going into that whole the referee shit. And that's why we lost.
No,
But he was shocking. I'm not saying he wasn't shocking, but he was. No, let him speak. That's what I'm saying. I just want to see what you mean.
The decisions weren't great, so that gets in United's head a little bit. So then they also go on the defensive in the way they act. So
They were frustrated at times, weren't they?
So then they thrive on that. City thrive on that. They counter attack. They hold the ball up. The teasers in the corners, which they were doing. They had a throw in a corner, throw in a corner, throw in a corner. What did we do?
We needed a solid centre mid tonight. We missed Pogba. That was it. Simple.
But you can't go on that action.
No, you can't.
We already knew that Pogba was missing tonight.
Exactly.
We need to buy a new central midfielder. Someone like Matty, someone like Pogba. Now, for example, if Matty does get injured, if Pogba does get injured or get sent off, we've got a replacement. For me, Herrera's not
So
good
our squad depth's not there. Is that what you mean?
No, he is there, but where is Mkhitaryan? Where is Fellaini? Where are all these players? Are they injured? No, I don't think they are.
Mkhitaryan hasn't been. He's been a missing figure for a while. It looks like his days could be numbered. You know exactly. Mourinho. You know what he's like. If someone's just not pulling their weight, he'll pull them out. Is it part of the Deadwood situation where there's a lot of players who need to go? We need to freshen it up again.
You look at that first half there was absolutely nobody, and I mean nobody, putting a shift in at all. It was like if someone over here said it, they were standing and watching City play football. There was nobody grasping. They killed the crowd. They killed the crowd, and it was like it was a wonder we went in at half time 1-1. You know, there was just nobody getting a grip of it. And when they did come out in the second half, they had a go. I mean, Lukaku's getting slaughtered here. The bloke's up front on his own. He's isolating. I mean, he's not a one man player up front. He needs support.
United for me are two front, mate. Anyway, always I thought you're playing. For me, you're playing 3 forwards, 2 on the wing and 1 up front on his own. It's not that front.
It's all sideways balls. It was all negativity. That first half, all negativity. And how many times have you seen it? How many times? He set up there with four attacking players there today. 4 attacking players, and it was like. Hey,
He didn't want the ball, did he?
it was like, and it's just long ball. It was nothing. There was nothing played out of defence. They're there, sat on the edge of the area. They still are going about parking the bus. All that, yeah. Park the bus.
All right.
Parking the bus all day.
Okay, I got to ask you this. So it was shocking today, and you know, in my opinion, I said in my previews before the game, if we lose this, you know, the title's gone. I don't know how you feel, but I think the title's gone. Yeah, are we all in unanimous saying the title's gone? Can we find some success in this season from this point?
They've got the potential there. They've shown it so many times this season, but they're just not doing it. I don't know what it is. It's like they're scared. They're scared to go forward. They're scared to attack. When they do go forward, when they do attack properly, they're frightening. But it's like they're scared to do it. It's so. Again, you watch City again. You've got to say it straight away when they go from defence to attack, and they're all moving forward. They're all quick. It's all forward balls. It's all speed. Not from United. It's like hang about and knock it about a bit.
Is that the Pep getting the better of Mourinho and he's the better manager?
I don't know.
Don't forget though, we've had some downs, haven't we? We've had some downs over the years as well. We've had some downs, and I think that you can't rule us out yet. I know that you were saying when you're looking at it mathematically, they're doing fantastic. City are playing amazing. They play with confidence. They remain and play with confidence as well. But maybe, yeah, especially with that goal earlier. But I do think that, you know, it's not over till the fat lady sings. So if they slip up a couple of times, we take advantage of that. Maybe we're in there still.
It's quite hard to think like that after, and that's what it is. But it's good that you're saying that, you know, because after a performance like that, the feelings just, you know, you rock bottom, aren't you? And it's easy to hit panic stations. So, you know.
Would you rather Jamie Vardy or Lukaku?
I'd rather Lukaku, if I'm honest with you. I'd rather Lukaku, yeah. I'd rather Lukaku.
If you have a go, you can always handle getting beat, but it's not. There was just nothing there in that first half at all. Nothing to cling to whatsoever. It was a mistake for our goal off them anyway. You know, it's just like I say, nothing. There was nothing there. There was no passion, no commitment, no proper challenges or anything. It was empty. Like I say, it reflected in the crowd.
Sign and seal it in January. Griezmann.
Ozil?
Griezmann, forget Ozil, forget him.
Griezmann.
Mate, all the way.
Thanks very much for talking to us, man. Cheers, thank you. Okay, so these are our player ratings for today. I've asked Craig to give me a hand because there were so many bad performances today as a team that I wanted a second view. We'll start with David De Gea. I don't know what you think. I'm going to give him a 7 because he made a couple of good saves and he kept it at 2-1 and stopped that game getting away. Is that a fair?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah,
Definitely.
7. Right back Valencia. He didn't get forward as much as he could have done. Sane got in a lot of times down his side. 5.
Yeah, 5. Yeah. Nothing that he done today was phenomenal. Didn't really get past anyone.
I agree. I'm going to give him a 5. We'll move into the centre of the back 4. We'll go with Chris Smalling. Wasn't great again. As a defensive unit, we weren't good, so I can't give him any more than a 5. I don't know what you think. I'm going to say a 5.
I was going to go for 6 because it looked like he was, when the ball come over, he was at the first to all the headers. You know.
I would have. All right. I'll give you the benefit. We'll give him a 6. But it wasn't great. It wasn't great. He was
the best.
It was the better one. Rojo. We'll go on to Rojo then. So Smalling will give a 6. Rojo.
5.
Every time he got the ball, he just went long. Now I don't know whether that's because he looked up and it's not because he looked up and Ashley Young was there to have the ball played to him and he didn't play. He just went long every time. So he gets a 5 from me.
And me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't.
Midfield, Herrera. We talk about him trying to maybe do a number on De Bruyne. Didn't get that today. Yes, he would always run around. He would always try and put it about.
He's running around like
but
a headless chicken. You know, you can't run around like a headless chicken because all you got to do is drop a shoulder and you're around him. You're done.
What are we saying? 5? 5.5?
Yeah, 5.5.
We'll go 5.5.
That's high. that's
being generous.
Yeah.
Matic, he's been consistent 7s and 8s this season, but today,
6.
yeah, I agree with that. A 6. He wasn't overly imposive on the game.
Only a 6 because he done exactly what he usually does, but we lost. You know, if it was 2-1,
Other way around.
exactly what he done. You know,
So a 6 there. In the number 10 position, we had Lingard. I was excited that he was starting because against Arsenal, he pressed. I don't think the reason why he didn't press today, I think that was Mourinho definitely had set them up different because he wasn't doing what he was doing against Arsenal, where he was pressing them in. I think he tried to, when we recovered the ball, he tried to drive us up the pitch. I'm going to give him a 6.5. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, 6.5, 6 points. Yeah.
Like you said, you didn't want him to come off, did you?
Want him to come off because I thought he was kind of the flair. Like as soon as he got the ball, you knew that he was going to go forward. Lingard don't go sideways.
Front 3. All right, we'll start with Martial. Didn't see too much of him. He went on one run towards the end of the first half, just after City scored. After that,
Go for a 6. That's it.
and that's been
That's generous.
maybe generous. Yeah, I agree with that. A 6. Go across to the other side. Rashford, pretty much the same there, but he did get us back into the game. He couldn't really miss from there, but it was well taken.
Just because of the goal.
I think
You might disagree.
I'm gonna get not too much. I'm gonna give him a 6. I would 7. No, I'm gonna give him a 6.5. I'll give him a 6.5. Yeah, because he did get us back into the game. It gives a platform to maybe change the outcome of that game. Had he had not scored and been in the right position, I don't think we get back in that game. So I'll give him a 6.5. Lukaku, a lot said about him today. A lot of people on his back. What did you make of him?
3, mate. 3.
That bad?
Yeah. He just ain't cutting it at the moment. He got the goal midweek, but he didn't.
It's interesting you say. I don't like to give people less than a 5. I think the basis is a 5. You start on a 5, innit? But you're going lower than that. I almost have to agree. He was really poor.
You can't.
I'm going to give him a 4. Because a lot of people are getting on his back, and he was poor. And 3-4 is pretty much the same thing, but 3 just sounds so bad.
Like I said, people are going to see this and they can.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you guys think of it. It'd be interesting. I mean, we'll give him a 4 because there's not much. It sounds a bit better. We'll give him a bit of a 4. The subs who come on, Matter didn't really do anything, did he? 5.
Matter does what he usually does. Picks the ball up, gets tackled on the floor. Just
5. Who else come off the bench? Lindelof at half time. He was a bit of an outlet, weren't he? Well, in terms of trying to play the ball out from the back. Again, we weren't amazing. He was out of position a couple of times. Sane getting in behind. I'd give him a 6.
Yeah, 6. That's what I went with. 6. You know,
We conceded some bad goals today, so we can't be giving the back four too much.
Rojo. He had a better half than Rojo. You know.
Who else come off the bench? I'm trying to think who the last person was. Zlatan obviously come off the bench.
He done nothing really.
I don't think he was really part of the game. You don't want to give Zlatan 5s, but he was offside a lot of times as well.
Yeah. You know, I don't think he's feeling comfortable on that knee still. I don't think he's fit enough still.
Did he come on too late?
Yeah.
So what are we saying for Zlatan? 6?
Yeah. Well, you don't like going lower than 5, so I'd give him a 5 because he wasn't really in it that much. A 5, you can't really.
It's fair to say he wasn't. He didn't really impose himself in the game, did he?
We got Bournemouth. Give him a half then. Start playing him after that. You know.
Right, so those are our player ratings. We really want to see what you guys think because it was a dreadful performance. Some of you guys may say a lot higher than that. Some of you may say a lot lower than that. So please drop your comments in the boxes below and let's see what you guys think. Thanks for watching.